going to buy a bungalow to install a Zenith radio. I want a guitar, a quattro, a banjo, a piano to sing me calypso. And that is why I want a pretty Jane. She must be Dorothy by name. And when I turn in the night with my head on the pillow, she must call me Papito. A Jetty Johnson, I want me Simmons bed. A Salvatore look, I want me coverlet. So when I lay down in the night, I mean to rest me weary head, I'm going to sleep as if I'm dead. And that is why for body protection, I mean in case of an action, Dr. McCann, me doctor, Mr. Cross, me solicitor, and Wooden, me lawyer. I want a trip to America, but my liquor must be from the Mermaid Bar. So when I go Point Comana, I mean on the free, nothing at all too drunk to me. A beetle da dee wam da da dee, don't stop at all. Wam da ba da, roll if you're rolling. Dee 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 da da dee 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 da dee dee lum dee da da da.